The Call of Duty yearly cycle is finally coming around once again because we got the teaser trailer for Black Ops 7, which the reactions of this during the Xbox showcase was crazy because no one was expecting for this game to be Black Ops 7. When you actually see the part of this trailer, people thought this was a totally different game. It didn't look like a Call of Duty trailer at all. How these trailers actually perform when people actually see them. They thought it wasn't even Call of Duty. It was like a whole different trailer. It was insane. You don't think that this would be David Mason. If you look at the Black Ops 2 version and the Black Ops 7 version of David Mason, they look like two different people. You can't really tell. And then once they revealed Menendez, people knew who that. They teased it the whole time because if we go back to Black Ops 6, the level 1000 reward is the themed for Black Ops 7 in general, which is the skin. Everything is futuristic. We already made videos on how this was towards the next Call of Duty game, which was Black Ops 7, but we didn't know what the title was. We already knew it was a direct reference to the next Call of Duty, but we didn't know what game it was titled. So as you guys know, every year people get excited for Call of Duty every single year. And like it's part of the yearly cycle. When people see the next Call of Duty teaser trailer or the official trailer, people get bummed out and get excited. It's like, yeah, this is the year that Call of Duty is going to shine and they're going to listen to the community and nothing's going to go wrong. They're not going to sell $100 skins in the store. They're not going to sell you battle passes. They're not going to sell you pay to win items. They're actually going to make a solid multiplayer maps that's not taken from the past Call of Duty titles. They're going to make a great year. This is going to be a great year. There's going to be no hackers in Warzone. They're going to fix the anti-cheat. They're going to fix the game. It's going to be patched up with a band-aid. Like nothing happened. Nope. Just look at Black Ops 6. Everyone got excited. We saw the reveal trailer and yeah, look where we're at. Black Ops 6 down the drain. You know, during the zombies life cycle, it was pretty good. Liberty Falls and Terminus had a very good start as in content. We had the battle pass of season 1. We had the camo grind, the new augments. We had the new perks and the new field upgrades and the new Easter eggs and side Easter eggs to really figure out and actually explore the map, what the map actually had to offer. And what I liked about zombies is each map had a reference to these painting and these drawings on these walls. It was referencing the chaos storyline from Black Ops 4. And that was so cool how they integrated that into the zombies, which is pretty cool, which during the halfway during the life cycle of zombies, it kind of faded away with the tomb because it didn't have no cutscene. It had a cutscene. The characters themselves awkwardly did not talk. They kind of just stood there. The cutscenes for the tomb didn't really feel alive. And that's what I hate about Call of Duty, man. Every year we get excited about the new Call of Duty and we see the trailer. The months go by. It's the same thing. We get hyped and the first day one of the game releasing, it's hyped. Everyone's playing it. Everyone's camo grinding, getting used to the game and the movement. Then days later, people get the Dark Matter, which is the mastery camo for the game. And months later, repeat this same cycle where the game gets so much content in the beginning of the life cycle. Then once we hit, kind of season 3 through season 5, that's when the game kind of declines. And that's when everyone is ready for the next Call of Duty because this is the part where people are just tired of that current Call of Duty they're actually playing because they're not updating the game. There's no updates. There's just too many cheaters. There's too many bugs, glitches. There's just connection issues, a skill-based matchmaking. Everything that you can think that could go wrong is going wrong in Call of Duty months after release because they don't listen to the community. It's like this every year. I don't understand why they can't just release a solid campaign or a solid multiplayer Warzone zombies without having any issues. It's every year that we get excited and I'm on that train because the trailer specifically was so different from the others that we haven't seen. We get excited and it's like, you know what? 5 months down the line, they're just going to do the same thing that they always do with every other Call of Duty. They're going to update the game like crazy, like update after updates. Then out of nowhere, the game is just going to plummet. There's going to be nothing. There's going to be cheaters. There's going to be hackers. There's going to be glitches. There's going to be everything going wrong with the game. Everything that you can think of is going to go wrong. That's what happens midway through the game's life cycle with Call of Duty. It happens every single year. And the reason why we're getting excited this year is because the trailer is not what you expected. So when a trailer gives you a not Call of Duty vibe, that's when you get hyped for the game because people thought this was a whole different game because we had the matrix of the city upside down. We had the snowy environment with the kind of debris with the broken buildings floating. And we had another scene where we're talking to this hologram Emma girl, which is a character inside of Black Ops 7. And we saw this butterfly melt into this LED TV and this Mason kind of touched it and it shattered. Then it transitioned into that crazy gameplay experience. And we saw snippets of the campaign, which we thought was Black Ops 2, was actually the co-op campaign for Black Ops 7. So the fact is Activision themselves go out and say what this actually was because when they showed showed the last 30 seconds of gameplay with the co-op campaign, which we thought it was Blackout 2, and they actually came out and said, no, this is not Blackout 2. This is actually co-op campaign. You see the 4 soldiers flying out of the camera with the wingsuits and flying onto Avalon, which was supposed to be in Black Ops 6, which it wasn't. It was totally scrapped for Black Ops 6. So they put it in Black Ops 7 because Verdansk came out so they can make the most money, which they didn't expect for it to not do as good as they thought it would, but here we are. Cheaters. Warzone destroy it. Okay, yeah, Blackout 2 is not happening because, you know, Treyarch, Activision themselves said that. They just straight out said in the COD pod that the video they uploaded on YouTube saying that this is not Blackout, this is actually the campaign. But at the end of the day, I did say that Call of Duty every year tries to reinvent the wheel too much. They're going to build on something they already have, which is the Omni movement. It gives you full control of the character, what you can actually do. You can go left, you can go right, you can run backwards, you can dolphin dive while shooting. You can do all this crazy shenanigans like you couldn't do in the past Call of Duty times. If you play Black Ops 2, you cannot do that. Boots on ground, aim and shoot. Whoever has the best aim wins. It was that obvious. But now it's whoever has the best connection, who has the best lowest KD, and whoever plays the shittiest has the better games. So here we are. VPN, but I do not do that because I'm actually the most chillest COD player on here, which I make quality content here. That's why you're seeing this right here. So if you guys made it this far, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because why not? I'm the realest player in here. I'm the realest content creator that actually will tell you the truth, what is actually going on. If you're part of the Call of Duty community, you will notice people will get excited every single year. It's okay to get hyped for the next Call of Duty. Like, you're allowed to. It's just part of the cycle. When it's the same thing every year, we get to a certain point in the game's life cycle, and it's just happening the same time every year. This is what I felt about Black Ops 6. It was fun. I started with zombies because zombies was my main priority of content. I played zombies. I got Dark Matter, completely took a break from the game. Dark Matter, the Mastery Camo, is the only thing they can actually grind for, because that's the only thing there to grind for, other than the augments, which you need to level up to upgrade certain augments to do specific things with perks and field upgrades. Obviously, going for high rounds and doing the Easter egg rewards, that is cool, but finding certain builds, which is kind of pointless, because fighting certain builds in Call of Duty these days, if Treyarch finds one good build, they will completely nerf it and make it a shit build. If it's a good build, keep it a good build. Don't nerf a weapon that is good. If the weapon is good and you nerf it, what is it pointless of a good gun if you're just going to nerf it? The point of a good gun is the gun to be good. It's common sense. Black Ops 6 Zombies was completely fun, and me and my friend played the shit out of zombies, and we got to around 100, around 50, you call it. Well, I got to around like almost 200 because I'm a no-lifer, just the way of the road. But once you get through so much content and you feel like there's a dead stop, you don't want to play it anymore because you feel like you've done everything. And that happens with every Call of Duty. Same with multiplayer or Warzone or zombies or campaign. Once you beat the campaign, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to move on to the next game, because if you're a campaign only person, you're only going to play the campaign and you're just going to move on unless you get all the achievements and explore all the areas. With zombies, you're going to do all the content in zombies, you're going to do all the camos, and you're going to be done and move on, whatever you're doing. Same with multiplayer. You get the master camo, and if you get that done, you move on. If you like all the game modes, that is a different kind of thing there, but once you complete one specific mode, you're kind of going to get tired of playing the other ones because you've already focused on one mode, and it's like, okay, I want to take a break from this. I've been playing Black Ops 6 since the launch of the game. I want to take a break and move on to something else. There's a certain point in the life cycle of Call of Duty that they just stop relying on the game to do its job. You know, it's like the game is good, the quality of content is there. They release a good game, but it's like they stop doing updates. They stop listening to the community, fix things that actually need to be fixed. They worry about skins being in the shop. They worry about making the most money and getting money out of our pocket instead of making a quality life game. It just makes no sense to me how Call of Duty keeps doing this every single year. As long as we feed onto that hype, they're going to keep bringing the next Call of Duty every single year, keep paying creators to fly out to their studios and play their game, and the people that played it, they're going to hype it up and be like, yeah, this is the best game ever, because they got paid to play it. Obviously, we know that. They pay for their flights and their hotels. We know they do. It's common sense. And it's crazy how we get to this point every year. It's just people just don't get it. I am a content creator. I love Call of Duty. I've been playing it since I got out of the womb. I love it, man. It's so good. What I'm trying to say is it's the yearly cycle, and we get excited for it, and we see the teaser trailer. We see the reveal trailer for multiplayer and the zombies in the campaign. The mechanics and the quality looks very good. We get to play it. It's like, oh, this is fun. Like, could you guys play that next Call of Duty game? That's so awesome. You should definitely buy it. $80, by the way. It's on Game Pass. You'll be all right.
Yo, can I get the next Call of Duty, guys? It just came out. It's only $80, or can I buy the Game Pass so I can get the next Call of Duty?
Son, this happens every single year. You get excited for the next Call of Duty game and you don't play it after a couple months. Are you actually gonna play this one this time?
If you purchase this for me or pre-order, I can play the beta. I can finally choose what what I want to play. And I will play this game for the rest of the life cycle if you actually purchase this for me for my birthday or for Christmas. Okay.
I will buy the next Call of Duty for you, Black Ops 7. You better play this game or I will never buy you a Call of Duty ever again. Okay.
I promise. Dad, I played this game for 1 month and I'm tired of it. I want to play something else like Minecraft. Can you give me that game?
Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
It's kind of the same thing every single year, and we get fed into it. Call of Duty knows that we want more. There's going to be a hiatus of no updates, and just like as soon as we get around July through September, that's when we get the next reveal for the next Call of Duty. That's when we start to get leaks, and that's where like, oh my god, I can't wait to play the next Call of Duty, guys. This reveal trailer looks insane. This reveal trailer looks insane, guys. Oh my god, it has the returning characters from Black Ops 2. Holy crap, it's insane. And then we get like 5 months into the game, and it's like, okay, we're not going to update it. Oh, there's cheaters in the game. Yeah, we're not going to do about that. Oh, there's hackers. Oh, that's crazy. We've got people shooting out of the sky. Oh, we have camos. That's not even out yet that people already have instead of Warzone. That is crazy. Oh, okay. Warzone is getting updates, but multiplayer's not. Oh, zombies got updates, but Warzone didn't. Oh, Warzone got updates, but zombies didn't. Oh, multiplayer's getting insane updates, but the 2 other game modes got nothing. Oh, the campaign is only 3 hours long. Oh, I thought it was 8 hours. It's not compared to Last of Us 2. That would take you like 30 hours to beat, or like God of War, you know, a quality game on like Call of Duty that takes you like 2 hours to beat the campaign. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go that far. I gotta push that aside. I just don't want to be that guy, man. Like, why can't they just create a Call of Duty formula that's just Call of Duty and just make it that title and just build onto it every year instead of just making a new one every year? Like, look at Fortnite. They don't make a new Fortnite every game. I mean, they don't make a new Fortnite every year. It's like, oh, here's Fortnite 2. We're gonna add jetpacks, when they can just make an update where they add jetpacks and just call it a Fortnite update. Wow, Call of Duty, mind blowing. That is insane. But anyways, that is kind of the trend that goes on here. No one just understands what actually goes on, and people that play Call of Duty completely understand where I'm coming from, because it's the cycle. And if you're not part of the cycle, Call of Duty won't make money from you, because, you know, this is how it usually goes. Day one of Call of Duty releasing, there's no store updates, there's no like bundles or skins or, you know, battle passes. And as days go on and months later, that's when the store gets bombarded with skins and weapon skins, $50 bundles. You got these crazy finishers, you got these battle passes, freaking block cells that cost $30. You got these insane reactive skins. You got to sell your kidney to even get it. It's crazy. I could rant about this all day, and it's insane. And it surprises me that Call of Duty can get away with this kind of content, and it's just the same thing every year. I know I keep saying that, but it's literally the same thing every year. You get it? It's the same thing every year. I keep saying the same thing every time, but it's the same thing every year. All right, I'm confusing myself. I need to end this video because I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about at this point. It is currently 5:16 a.m. and my eyes are falling out of my eye socket onto the table if I don't end this video right now, because the Call of Duty yearly cycle is melting my brain. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification to miss a single video, because if you made it this far, you are a fan of ItsBuzzer, and it's incredible how you guys watch this video so far, because people are going to remember my name. People are going to remember my name. People are going to remember my minute. Sorry, I'm just trying to be myself here, but people are going to remember my name. ItsBuzzer. I'm always going to be here. I'm just making content, making shorts every day, almost 3,000 subscribers, and it's going to keep going. Regardless, I'm going to play the next Call of Duty because it's going to have zombies, because that's the content I make. I make variety content, but that's besides its point. But Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will be on Game Pass, so I don't have to waste $80. Yay me! So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace! Yearly cycle. This is absolutely crazy, man. Like the price of a freaking Call of Duty game, I could buy a professional microphone, which I'm talking right now, which is professional. I use this microphone to make the best videos in the world. Look where I'm at. I'm a legend, man. I'm making money while making YouTube videos, and no one understands. The oldies don't understand. Oh, you make only $100 to $200 a month. That ain't nothing. Well, at least I'm making money doing it. So, but for this time, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. For real. How do I shut this thing off? Let me shut this camera off.